Hello and welcome back to the Pepper Main channel. Today we'll be looking at the anatomy of a young Butcholokia chili or ghost pepper. I'll be dissecting them, kind of showing the different parts of them, and eating a little bit of it to be honest, because I want some more. The heat in these on average is about 600,000, so not near the 900,000 that the reds are, but you know, still a little spicy, and still nothing compared to the super hots like Carolina Reaper and things like that. So I'm gonna be exploring this with you. Thank you for joining. If you like what I do, hit that like button and subscribe. Why not, right? All right, so here we have a little young ghost chili. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Picked it off my plant just 5 seconds ago. See, it's got different tones of green in it. Some light, some dark. Don't know how far away this was from turning red. It's a smaller one, so I'm thinking it still had a little bit. But they don't always get much larger than this, not on my plant at least. So that's what I'm finding out about it. Right now, they're very firm. Not a lot of give. There's not like a bounce, or like I squeeze it, I feel a lot of bounce to it. Not a lot of that. Very small cap on the top of it too. Warning, if you are gonna mess with peppers like these, anything that's hotter than this, or even Scotch bonnets or habaneros, just wear gloves, because if you don't, you'll get it on your hands, and then all the worst parts. I wash my hands. I make sure that I don't touch anything that's important to me. But even though I'm careful, I still have accidents. So wash your hands or wear gloves. Be careful with this stuff. I'm gonna slice it on the center, see if I can get a perfect center cut. First thing I notice when I look inside this thing is very small seed compartment. There we go. Not a lot of seeds in there. Very small seed compartment, but that white membrane, I believe it's called pith, goes all throughout the whole cavity of the chili. So you got all that capsaicin producing membrane, which is the pith, that area right there, the seeds are attached to, that produces all the capsaicin, and then that is where your heat's coming from. Now there's a little pocket in here. I don't know if I can get it without the light. Let's see if I can focus in on it. It's right there, a little pocket. There might be some raw, naturally produced capsaicin in there. It looks like a yellow liquid in most things. I don't see much going on in there, but I know it's got it in there. So aromatically, the smells I'm getting, ooh, so kind of fruity, not strong with the fruity, but kind of fruity. But then there's that ding where oh, it smells like a fresh pepper. Like a fresh bell pepper. Very good smelling, very nice. So now I'm gonna cut off just a little bit. It's not gonna be a whole lot. Don't wanna get a ton of heat. That's not what this is about. This is about flavor profile and giving you a kind of an idea of what we're doing with the flavor here. Let's see. So, something like that. A little sliver. All right, so let's see. All right. Very small piece. Initial flavors is a very earthy, kind of grassy flavor. Like a light bell pepper flavor. Nothing crazy. But very fresh tasting. I like it. Very fresh tasting. Very nice. So now I'm going to go back for another one. This one I'll do a little larger. And a little higher up. So now you see this one's quite a bit larger. Not gigantic, but much more size to it. All right. Now this one definitely got some of that membrane, the capsaicin producing membrane. Initially, still that earthy, grassy kind of flavor. Heat's building. Very nice though, very pleasant, very slow build. Nothing out of like control, nothing where I'm panicking or having kind of, I need to get some water or milk. No. Kind of like little pins and needles, little tips, little hits there and there, nothing crazy. All right, so we've kind of dissected it, looked at it, seen different parts of the pepper, as you can tell, all over here. We've come to the part where I'm gonna have to probably eat the rest of this because I don't want to waste it. It's too beautiful to waste. So we're just gonna eat the rest of this, get a better idea of what a more impactful effect it'll have on me as just being more. So let's try it. Got everything but the real big piece right here. So the heat is obviously a much more, it's right there. Definitely in that, oh, right there. The front of my head right now. It's telling me to panic, go try to find water, do my best to fight the fear. But it's setting in. And they seem so small, but they're not. They're not. They make big, big, big changes in your head. Oh. So all is down. And then you just let the heat set in. Now, if you watch the channel, you know I've done much worse. So this isn't going to be the worst. It's just there. It's like a kid tugging at your shirt asking for more candy. I think going away, well, it tells you that. But the good thing I've learned about ghost peppers is that the heat is fleeting. It hits like a 12 gauge. But if you can just sit in it, be okay with your life decisions at this point, then it just kind of will subside eventually. And you have to get to that point. Now see, when I ate the 2 reds, I had instant tears. Heat was swelling. Couldn't think straight. Right now I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not dying. The 2 reds, I was dying. I was absolutely in a bad place with very little hope for relief. And the heat's telling me it's not going here, but it is. And right here is where that inner piece, that zen, comes from. Licking my lips as if that's gonna help, but it doesn't. My nose is not runny, that's good. I can think straight, I can talk straight, that's good. My tongue is hurting. And mainly towards the back part of my mouth. But the worst of it has already crested, I can tell. So like, it's already been at its peak. The wave's coming. No hiccups this time and no vomit. We're just gonna tell that dog to sit down and lie. Don't run. Don't bark. I know, you're mean. But it's just a puppy dog. Once again, I want to say thank you. If you enjoy what I do, if you like watching me torture myself with peppers, hit the like button, subscribe.